Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I just like to say I am an experienced and professional, holistic and spiritual counsellor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video for more information. Right, so let's dive in there guys and let's see what messages the cards have for you about your person. Alright, right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so you were coming in with the Chariot and you're coming in with the Moon card here in your reading. Oh, you've humbled your person here. That's what those two cards talk about here. I want to say your person is walking on eggshells here. You definitely make them feel a little bit uncomfortable here in your reading, but that uncomfortable is coming in as a good thing, to be quite honest, where for your person it's not about how can I say that, they're not so self-assured when it comes to you, but more so about themselves here, where your person's not cocky. Your person is coming in as, I get here, wanting to be brave, because they are definitely stepping outside of a comfort zone here, where, let's say for your person, they've always been in that group environment, community, social clique, and when they moved or went somewhere, there was always a social clique there for your person, and these may have been their friends and their families. Okay, now what it's talking about with those two cards is that your person is stepping outside of that, and your person is doing things on their own here, which is really brave in a sense here in your reading. Now when you get comfortable and about what you're doing, it can turn into some kind of comfort zone, and yes, of course we want to be comfortable here, but for your person, a lot of what they're doing makes them feel uncomfortable, but like I said, it's a positive thing for your person, because they're coming in with humility here, humbled here guys, where they're not the center of attention, where they're not loud and proud here. They're used to being seen, let's say, because of that social group, and that they're used to that. All right, but at this point in time, your person, it's coming in as they're not being seen here the same way in which they were seen in the past, but this does have an element of getting closer to you here, coming in with the Moon card. You know, those cards are quite positive here. It's about your person facing the truth here in your reading. I want to pull some more cards here. It's like I want to just be normal. I just want to be seen as normal. I don't want to be seen a certain way. I don't want to be around people I used to be in the past. I don't want to be reminded of my past here. I'm not that person. That's what the moon card is talking about here. It's coming in as, like I said, you know, your person facing certain truths about themselves here, and to face those truths is for your person to step outside of a comfort zone. And yeah, it does happen here, guys, because you get so used to being in that social clique, you get so used to being with a certain crew, that to step outside of that, yeah, can provoke anxiety here, guys, and definitely makes you nervous. Yeah, but once you work through it, you realize, hey, fuck, I did it. And that's kind of how your person is coming in. All right. Oh yeah, they're facing adversity, your person, by doing that. And you do, when you step out and you follow the correct path, in a sense here, guys. I'm going to keep going here. All right, let's go. But it's all part of a plan for your person here to be responsible, be accountable for their own actions that they took in the past here. By coming in with the Chariot card, it comes in as your person's way of dealing with their own negative attachments, you guys, like really being on their own in terms of neglect, abandonment and rejection. See, for your person, it may have always been about wanting to be accepted, wanting to be seen, wanting to belong here. And in a way, it does come in as your person's, they're quite intelligent if you ask me here, guys, where they've connected the dots here. Well, they may have done some research here, guys, okay, because you do have the moon card. They've connected the dots. They may have done some research here as to how to be better here. Right, I need to keep going here. See, yeah, how to be better, how to connect the dots. This plan for your person here, when they take that step to come out of a comfort zone, it's coming in that way here by themselves, in a way here, guys. The impact that it has on your person is bigger. They can't control it. Hence why you come in with humility here, because you can't control how other people are going to see you. You can only control yourself and the way in which you behave, the correct way here. Let me keep going, guys. All right, let's go. Wow. So you're coming in with the Hermit, you were coming in with the Death card, and you were also coming in with the Strength card here. All right. Now these cards are coming in as an obstacle and a challenge for your person. Alright, here in your reading. Now this is just surface level here, guys. Okay, literally surface level. If your person treated you a certain way, yeah, coming in with the Hermit card, they want that to end here. But they want it to end this way, how they've planned it. Okay? Alright, let me keep going here. Well, you do have a fear here from your person, but coming in with the Chariot and the Moon card, the way in which your person, this plan, don't know how else to say it, this plan that your person has here, here in your reading, see, what I get there is that your person is coming towards you here, but it's the way in which they're coming, the way in which they're moving. So your person is moving towards you is a better way of saying it, but it's the way in which they're moving here. The movements that your person is making is coming in as, yeah, of course, undercover here, guys, but it also, you know, it comes in as trying to win you over, but to win you over could very well mean trying to win over people that know you. Here, your family. The obstacle and the challenge. Alright, guys, so what I get there in your reading is that you've kept your distance from your person. Okay, it's your person that's going through the obstacles and the challenge here. Alright, so how do they get you in front of their eyeballs here? And so they have this plan. Alright, guys, that is coming in as a plan here, and to move towards you here. In order for you to go towards them is to be in your comfort zone. They see it as your comfort zone, or I do anyway here. And well, you know, they're quite brave here. However, coming into your neck of the woods may be a better way of saying it here, and they are feeling a little bit uncomfortable about that because they can't control the people around them, or that, and people around them, what they're going through, what people are thinking, most definitely here in your reading, because that is the best way in which your person can change what's been happening between the both of you here. And you do have the Strength card coming in here, guys, and that Strength card for your person is that courage and strength here to go through what they're going through. In terms of the Moon card. So what it talks about there is that for your person, they have a hidden agenda, intentions here. This plan here, guys. But I get with the Moon card is trying to keep it under wraps here. Yeah. Yeah. That, yeah, see, it's courage for your person. It is bravery here. Alright, let me just pull some more cards here, guys. Okay. So you have the Two of Swords, you have the King of Wands, and you're coming in with the Tower. Alright. I just want to pull another card here, guys. Well, potentially here in your reading, coming in with the Two of Swords and the King of Wands, what I get there is that this person has a plan here. Here, of course, you are coming in with the Tower card, but what that Tower card could be talking about here in your reading is that once your person reveals the truth here, that's what I'm getting. See, that Two of Swords is coming in as the plan here. You're very focused on you at this point in time. Your person is quite focused here. The King of Wands, eh? Once your person makes the move, potentially here in your reading, once your person makes their move, this whole thing is going to change here. I don't know if it would be fair to say that once your person makes their move, here in your reading, it's going to be a damn shock. It's going to be a damn shock to everybody, to be quite honest here, because then people are going to see their true intentions, what this has all been about here in your reading. The Moon card and the Chariot. Alright, let me just pull some more cards here, guys. Justice. It just is. It just is this way here, guys. I need more cards here. Just give me a moment, hey guys. 1 minute. Just a moment. Just to say it just is, guys. It just is that way. what it talks about here in your reading, it's about getting closer to you, the viewer, all right? And so what's happening here in your reading is that your person is doing it in their way. They're doing it their way, the way in which they see it should be done, the way in which they feel it should be done, the best way in which they know how to do it. This is about not doing it how they may have done it in the past, all right, in terms of communication, in terms of just coming outright and saying it, all right, I want to go out with you, I want to date you. What I get here in your reading is that for your person, it's about being inside of your social network, your community here, getting to know the people in your community. That's what I'm getting here, guys, or opening their world up in a sense here, their social circle a little bit bigger. Whenever your person can have that opportunity to move closer towards you, your person takes that opportunity, but it's the way in which they move towards you. It does have that hidden intention, that hidden agenda, but it is a plan for your person, and I really do see it as a brave plan, because your person is coming into your community, your neck of the woods where you were raised. That's what I'm getting in terms of the Hermit, because for your person, what it talks about there in your reading is that you kind of stay in a certain circle, or you kind of only go to certain places. All right, guys? And what I get here in your reading is your person wants to know where are those places that you go to here. Because what it also talks about here in your reading is that you just don't go out very much, coming in with the Hermit card here. You kind of stick to, or you only go towards people you know you can trust, you know that have your back here. That's what I'm getting. And the way in which your person is doing things here is trying to figure that out. So who are your friends? Who are your family? Who are the people that you were close to? Pretty cool. In a sense here, guys, and that's really brave here to do that. See, what it tells me here in your reading is that you tried to do that, but you pulled back from that, probably because you faced adversity here. All right, now your person is doing something along those lines. There, of course, you're coming in with the Tower moment here, okay, and you have Justice. All right, guys, it's all about love is what I'm getting. Let me just check that one out. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I am going to leave it there. Yep, because the choice here, guys, is to choose you. All right. Thank you so much for your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.